Here's HealthWise with Karen McKay.
We've all heard the 2-hour rule when it comes to turkey, meaning don't leave the turkey out for more than 2 hours or you could end up with a foodborne illness. But what about all the other good stuff at a party we like to leave out for people to enjoy? We went to Market Street to ask Brenda Garcia, a registered dietitian, is there a risk in leaving out appetizers too?
Oh yeah, appetizers and desserts.
Turns out there are a lot of party foods that can make people sick if we don't serve and store them properly.
Like here's a party tray.
The rule is hot foods should stay hot over 140 degrees and cold foods should stay cold under 40 degrees.
Bacteria loves to grow between that temperature of 40 to 140. It loves to have its own party, and you don't want bacteria having a party in your food.
It's widely known that anything with mayonnaise can be a problem, which would include most dips or spreads. But did you know that salsa will also grow bacteria if left out on the table too long?
They stick to the 2-hour rule on salsa. And by the way, don't stick it back in the fridge and think it will be okay after that window of time. You just want to discard of it and get some new salsa. Because cold doesn't kill bacteria, it just kind of stops it from growing.
Party food used to follow a 4-hour rule, but Brenda says according to fightback.org, the window has narrowed to 2 hours to be safe. Longer if you follow this tip.
So let's say that this tray was full of all kinds of yummy cheeses and fruits and all kinds of stuff. Take the lid and fill it with ice. Then put this over it to help keep it cooler longer.
Whole foods are safe, like the little cherry tomatoes on this wreath appetizer.
So a tomato whole at room temperature is fine. Once you start cutting things open, you're introducing possibly bacteria.
Brenda says a lot of what we buy says refrigerate after opening, and that's a clue that it can't sit on a table for hours for grazing at the office. Instead, a 2-hour window of snacks is preferred, or longer if it can stay chilled. And what about those desserts? Brenda says if it comes refrigerated, the 2-hour rule applies here too, particularly if the recipe includes cream cheese or custard. Overall, though, there is one more thing she wants everyone to remember.
We just want people to be cautious. Enjoy your party. We don't want you to not enjoy your party.
Gouda is so Gouda.
Taylor had never had Gouda from Market Street, which is very good. And I apologize to you because I think you've had old salsa at my house before. I didn't know.
I didn't know about that.
Now we know.
We do. That's great advice.